Mic check, mic check, mic check. Welcome to the mic check.
Hold on. Let me turn this shit up. Mic check, episode 1. Professor Bilby.
Mic check, mic check, mic check.
Yeah. Tight. All
Mark
right.
in the
Hi.
building.
Who am I with? Who am I with? Name drop.
The Mark Chan.
The Mark Chan.
Mittens.
Mittens. Yeah, I guess we can start off with some more background information. Maybe we could go around and be like, who are we and why are we doing this?
Shit, I'm just here
Um,
because you told me to be here.
I'm here so I don't get fined.
Yeah. Let's see how it is.
Yeah.
I'm trying to
Um,
blow up for real.
yeah, no, this podcast is just all three of us. We've been talking about it for years, so just
Yeah.
bringing you casual content, some relatable, something you can just put on in the background, don't have to pay too much attention to.
Yeah.
And here to have a good time. So that's
Yeah,
about it.
finally made it out the group chat.
Yeah, finally made out the group chat.
Finally made out the exactly. I feel like a lot of
Yeah.
people relate to that though. Like, how many times do you hear other people, other dudes especially, talking about, oh, we gotta start a podcast, or we gotta start a stream,
Do we
or
need a
we got a
YouTube?
channel. Yeah, yeah, exactly. And nobody ever does it. So just
Here we
thought,
are.
fuck it, why not?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm originally from England, moved to the US 14 years ago. Met Mittens at 12, 13.
Yeah.
Mark Chan at 13. Um, 14 years later, here we are. So hopefully that's relatable or people can understand that in some way.
And you can start paying our bills.
Actually,
Yes, exactly. Loans are kicking in. Gonna need you fuckers to watch or donate. We could start a little Venmo, just say it's for charity or
Need you guys
Cash
to
App.
hop on the patreon.com/mic check, and you get some bonus content there. You
yeah,
get 3 episodes in advance. You get them about
yeah.
a week ahead of everyone else, a normal subscriber. And
Hey,
again, like none of this content originally is gonna be paywalled, but if you want some exclusive content, hit up that Patreon, and we'll see what we can do for you. Maybe drop some merch in the future. But really getting this thing off the ground. So any support, we'll take it. We'll take it.
plug. Yep. We're just I think we're just trying to do the Lord's work. I think we got Mark Chan going already.
He'll
I
do
think
that a lot.
I think that's going to be a recurring theme. It's probably just going to be me and you, and he can
The
drop
air.
whenever the fuck he wants or not.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think just give a rundown of the podcast and what we're trying to get to or what our goal is. Again, we just have been talking about this for years and years, and I think now that podcasting or streaming or whatever you want to call it is like blowing up a lot and seeing shitters honestly like online talking about whatever the fuck they talk about and then blowing up and doing this, that, and the other. Anybody can do that. Why not us?
My man done changed
Yeah,
hoodies.
you
Oh
change.
yeah,
Yeah,
dude,
you
it's
you
it's
ready
hot as
for it.
hell.
Yeah, no, you ready for it.
You didn't want to rep
You,
New York.
Oh
yeah.
no, not after the
I'll
embarrassment we
I'll
just
gonna
had
say.
today.
Yeah, what a segue. We're gonna start off mic check every episode with the title itself, a little mic check. I think each person's gonna drop a topic or a hot take or something that happened within the week or something that is on their mind or they feel passionate about. And that'll just get the juices flowing and maybe spark some heated debates. But I'll start it off. My mic check of the week is, yeah, I know you sweating, you know it's coming. I know it is. Um, my
Don't
mic
get to
check
me.
of the week is the New York Giants football team is the most fraudulent organization to ever exist in all sports.
I don't know about fraudulent, but I can
All
definitely
sports
Total
agree
is
with
fraudulent.
that some of that statement. You know,
total embarrassment.
Brian DeBoer, he needs to go. Like, what's
I
our
thought
D
he
D
was the
coordinator?
savior.
No, no, that one year he was good when he took us to the playoffs and we got embarrassed by Philly. But after that, you just start to realize like not only is he actively putting our QBs in danger by just throwing them to the wolves and then immediately blaming it on them after anything goes wrong, but just the defensive meltdown that was us versus Denver, 33 points in the fourth quarter. No, get him out of here. I could
Yeah,
do a better job than that.
that was bad, especially with the people on your defense too. Like,
Hey man, I don't know
how
why
does that
we're
even work?
rushing three, dropping like nine people back into coverage. They're somehow still getting 20 yards. I don't know what's going on. I'm just a
What was
casual, so
yeah, yeah, you don't know shit. No more than me though. But what was the score to today's game?
think it was we had 20 and they had let me check.
It's the
26.
Bears too. Were you guys at home?
No, we were playing them at
Uh,
their field. But we were leading the whole game and then sold the lead as per usual. Because
after he,
Jackson Dart got the concussion, they put Russell out, and
I
I guess
forgot Russell was
they
still
just
there.
didn't
Yeah,
want him to throw the ball.
damn.
Do you think Saquon leaving or departing makes a difference at all, and the team's mentality, or maybe having a winning season?
Um, I feel like so the issue with Saquon is like,
When
yeah,
did
he would
he
have
when did he leave? Sorry to interrupt. When did he leave? Like
was
two
it
years ago?
yeah, like 2 years
Okay,
ago
okay.
ish. Because he had that 2,000 yard season, and we're in his second year
Then you
of
got rid
him
of
playing
him.
again. Yeah, so he would have been good for us. Like he would have definitely been a 1,000 yard rusher and probably had upwards of 300 receiving yards, being used as an all-purpose back. But like for behind a team with an actual O line is not just using him every play because teams would literally tell you like all we have to do is defend Saquon. Like that's the only person we have to defend. So if he goes to another team with a bunch of weapons, like I feel like that's better for him than him staying here. Or like
What about the team
us,
though?
yeah, us without him is like, I mean, we now have our another star wide receiver, Malik Neighbors. We have a star offensive weapon, but
Engine,
like he's gone. So it's like
Scatterbo,
there,
Engine.
the offense is very lackluster. Like we are severely lacking without him being on the field because he just changed up the whole game plan for the defense and the
You don't
offense.
have like a star player, franchise player to fill his shoes.
I mean, Jackson Dart is the truth. He's actually disgusting.
Ooh,
Ooh.
white boy
I think he's
Ricky up
got
in
it.
New York.
He's got the
Dominic,
swag
he's
too.
Eli. He's the next coming to Eli.
No, actually, Old Miss
Ole Miss
quarterback,
to the
White man of the
Giants.
year?
Mark.
You riding with us? You rocking with us? So we
You wrong
rock
with
with
us.
him. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, yeah, I'm not anywhere near a Giants football expert, but I just think you guys are fucking filth. Like,
Dog shit.
it's
You can say
just
the word you want to say.
laughable.
We have Dexter Lawrence, Brian Burns, Abdul Carter, and Kayvon Thibodeau on our D line. We don't get sacks.
How does anybody get a
Like,
pass off
we
against
have
you?
the 31st worst rush defense in the league somehow.
How? Yeah,
Dude, this is malpractice. Like these people,
that's what I'm saying. They're fucking fraudulent, dude. It's insane.
it's
And then you keep the turf.
Malpractice.
You
the
keep,
artificial. Don't get me
yeah, you
started.
keep the turf at MetLife and fucking injure all your players.
Saquon got injured on it twice, and then our star wide receiver was supposed to change the
Odell, didn't he?
franchise. Yeah, I don't know if he got injured
I
there,
don't
but he
know.
was injury prone because he was playing on that time.
Turf
Like,
just isn't good to play on.
no, it's
And like
horrible.
Oh
we've
yeah.
all played on like turf versus grass, and I just don't understand. Like I understand why turf might be appealing to people not playing on it in terms of like taking care of it and whatnot and maintaining it. But
Fuck that.
like
No,
maybe ask
no.
the opinion and like put some votes in for the people who actually
He's-
have to use it actively,
yeah,
because
literally.
they'll tell you
Especially
that turf
It's
fucking
horrible.
sucks.
Yeah.
especially when you plant, like all of you can attest that when you plant in turf, all of the energy just goes straight into your
Yeah,
fucking knee. Like,
yeah.
Yeah,
what are we
yeah.
talking about? That's why he tore
Exactly.
his shit.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know how it's like allowed, even for youth sports. Like that, it's
Yeah, it
horrible.
sucks.
That's
Like
even
And it's
when
worse. And
hot.
high
then when it's
school and
hot,
middle
It's
school
oh
hot.
and
my
all
It's
that,
God,
hot.
when it was
yeah.
hot, Charlie, I didn't even remember those
Yeah.
tournaments.
Remember that your
Yo,
boots would be like on fire, like
just
melting
Roasting.
on rubber.
just got to broil.
Roasting.
July in North Carolina, peak heat. Like, go out and play a tournament on turf, have fun.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's 90 degrees outside. The turf's about 201.
yeah, yeah, exactly. That you want to slide all over and scrape your skin on.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, so I can't imagine how dudes feel who are getting paid millions of dollars and then they get fucking
Getting thrown into it.
yeah, yeah, exactly.
It's
Yeah.
funny
But they've
because
got to go ahead.
Jalen Carter, he was injured the game before he played us, and he was like coming back from the injury, like rehabbing it or whatever. It was a game time decision for him to play, and then he was like, "Yeah, no, I'm not playing on MetLife turf," and just make it worse. Like,
Yeah, yeah,
and he just
yeah.
didn't fucking play. Like,
I don't blame him. Fuck
Like that
that.
says
But
enough.
yeah, yeah, it's just all about money for the owner.
Yeah, it's like where can you skimp out on a buck?
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
But then
yeah,
like you're
So I can
still
buy, so I
missing
can buy
players
another
because of
mansion in
injury.
Mexico.
your star players too, not
Yeah.
just anyone. You're
Yeah,
most injured
elite
teams since
John.
2004 or whatever it is.
Wasn't that in
Like,
the first couple of weeks of the season?
yes, after
Yeah,
he had 200 yards in like, I can't, was it 2 games?
might have been
270
like
something
two.
yards. He
Yeah,
was going
yeah,
crazy. Like he was gonna be the league leader.
that guy.
I
Yeah,
put money on it.
type. Cool. It's a good little mic check. Oh wait, actually, with the World Cup coming, the FIFA World Cup coming to the US, you think they're gonna stripe out or take out all the turf for
Yeah,
the?
I think I don't know if we're playing a game at MetLife or something, but they were talking about putting grass in
Oh, they
there, or
must
like
do.
Yeah,
or
I
putting
think
like better turf so people don't get injured or something. I can't
yeah,
remember what
I
it
think they
was.
have a lot more sway in terms of like what they can demand.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
money. Those
Yeah, so
Saudis are
if they
shouting
want
for it.
grass, that they can
They
most
get
definitely get
grass.
grass.
Yeah. Yeah, for real. Like if the NFL thinks it's a big dog, like, nah, man. When FIFA comes along, you think you
Yeah.
guys got money?
Oh no, we got oil
Yeah.
money.
Yeah,
Yes.
literally. We
Yeah.
have generations worth of capitalism behind our belts. Cool. Anybody else got any hot takes, mic checks for the week?
Nah, your statement about the Giants kind of that's gonna be mine. I'm gonna have to co-sign
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, you're the depression in your voice definitely is heard, so I feel sorry for you. Not really.
That's crazy.
Yeah, for like, oh shit. The whole table started shaking right there. Yeah, we're just talking about how this is when you were gone, Mark. It's, it's gonna be so hard not to just like name drop, but
Oh yeah, facts.
I mean, not like that we're fucking important or anything, but meeting will end in 10 minutes.
That's what I was telling you. It does 45-minute increments unless you have
What?
business shit. Yeah. That's why I
Zoom
was about to ask.
Pro?
I was about to ask if you were gonna restart it. Yeah, Zoom Pro, the
Bro,
business shit.
Zoom Pro?
Guys, capitalism, the
This
devil.
is fucking
You're
insane.
gonna be chunking clips together.
Because
$160 a year.
yeah,
Ooh.
3 years ago it was free. You could have
Ooh.
Why
unlimited
do I
meetings.
have a time limit on how long I can meet?
You telling who, Charlie?
Wow. Well, episode one is going to be a fucking flyby. Starting off with nah, we can just see how long. Well, we got 10 minutes left, but I guess we could just do that. Go to the end of 9 minutes and then run it for another like 20 or so.
Hmm.
I don't know what time it is now. 6:20. Yeah, Jesus. Yeah, you gotta sharpen up your schedule, man, because this ain't gonna
Hey
happen
man, I'll be outside.
I'd be outside.
again. I'll be outside. Yeah, nobody else goes outside. So yeah, we just got some questions. We'll start off with let me find it real quick. Sorry. Yeah, mic check. Obviously, we all love gaming, have a lot of different things in common, and a lot of things that separate us. So I think in the future we're gonna see in future episodes, a lot of debate, when it comes to social things, politics potentially, depending on how that's working at the time, because
Oof,
we'll see about that and everything in between.
about to
But
get a drone strike.
I was about
yeah,
to say Palantir's about to be at our doorstep.
yeah, I hope not. Let's not mention that name. Um, but anyway, back to it. Gaming was definitely something that ties us all, keeps us together. We all don't live in the same city, but we definitely be hopping on the game. So what's a game that actually changed your worldview or something that was really impactful to you? What's something that when you started playing, it was like maybe you went to that next level of like sentiency, but whatever age it
Um,
may be.
really, really basic answer. Um, Red Dead 2.
Red
Oh
Dead
I'm gonna
2.
shit.
be I'm gonna be completely honest.
Okay.
Um, it's it has its moments where it's very overhyped, but I say it's one of those games where you need to at least play it once, and you'll definitely like have a different view of things or appreciate things more in life. So
Like
I'd say
what?
that. I'd say that.
Like what do you think, or like what aspect of the game makes you think that? Or how what moment did that hit you? You know what I mean?
I mean, I'd say like
Is it like just like the campaign of it? I've never played Red Dead 2, so I don't
yeah.
know.
So it's a Western themed story game, and
Okay.
it's based on gunslingers, and just doing whatever they want to do.
Right.
But throughout the story, you're playing as the main character Arthur, and you kind of get a glimpse of his personality. And as you continue on through the game, like you get to make choices that affect other or people's or NPCs' lives throughout the game. And you can see how like the tiniest gesture can like make the difference in a person's life, or like how not helping somebody could result in like them dying or something like that. And you see all these tiny little things that normally you wouldn't think about, especially given that you're like in a Rockstar game, you get to do whatever you want.
Right.
And but when you actually start to think about it and take into perspective the impact your choices can have in game, you start to realize like how all of these things are interconnected and how the tiniest gesture can mean like the world of difference. And um not to spoil the game, but definitely some things happen at the end of the game, and you start to realize like, wow, if I chose this, like this could have ended this way, or if I did this differently, like that person could have lived. And it really puts into perspective that you don't have forever. Like you have this limited time, and the choices that you make can again like impact you. They can impact people around you, and it's very important to think about not only yourself in your lifetime but other people around you. And it sounds so basic of a concept, but when you actually like sit there and think about it and realize like how much you didn't care at the beginning in terms of like your impact in the world.
Right. Or like what you choose or your
Yeah,
choices.
as
Right.
opposed to like when you get towards the end,
Like, oh shit.
like you it really like it's just eye opening. Is very much character development, um a character development based story. And definitely makes you appreciate single player games. So I would say if I recommended a game to anyone to play once before they died, if they had limited time, they needed to play something, I would put that as number one.
Number one. Damn.
Number
Okay.
one.
Damn, the one
I don't know
spot.
about it. Yeah, I need to play that. I haven't played it yet, but obviously see you play it a lot, and then my brother played it a lot too. But it looks fun. I just
The
never got
Yeah.
around
gunfights
to
are
it.
fun. I don't think I've really gotten too much into the story, but I like the action and stuff in there.
Yeah. No,
Yeah, I see a
I
lot
would
of
check it out.
memes about
Yeah.
it,
I'd check it out.
a lot
Solid.
of gameplay videos. Um, this one's close to our hearts for sure.
I stole mine.
Hopefully it's not a hot take or not. Yeah, I've probably stolen yours, but
Yeah,
you
yeah.
Uh,
you
what
better
is
get thinking.
What is it, Destiny?
Yeah, yeah.
Ah, that's crazy. I don't play any of the games, but you got it.
Now I'd go with maybe not like it's a weird question, yeah, because I don't know if it necessarily changed my worldview or like how I see our societies. I guess it brought up the thought of what could have been or what could be,
Or
like
should be.
yeah, yeah, with like their whole society and technology and this, that, and the other, like where would we be right now if we didn't have, hundreds, thousands of years of conflict and war and like selfishness. But I think it was cool, like especially that we had that game that was especially for Quadra joining the group, but like we all grinded with, or you know what I mean, and like
Like
Yeah.
it was
the bonding
something
thing,
with
Yeah,
yeah.
we like
yeah,
grew up with it.
yeah, yeah, exactly, and
They
it was
grew up
just
with
very
us
like
too.
cohesive.
Yeah.
And there were a lot of people, especially in that community. I feel like it was easy to just like play with anybody. Like
Yeah,
we
make
had,
friends.
Yeah,
Like
we
it
met
was
Rue.
yeah,
ridiculous.
We
yeah.
met Ruick.
I was gonna say like Ruik back in the day, like just a random dude that we've never heard from. Wish him the best.
Yeah.
If you're listening, Ruik, drop a comment in the chat or check out our Instagram at the Mike.check plug.
We'll slide it in there real quick.
Yeah, just gonna
Drop the link. Drop the link.
yeah. Um,
Watermark comes across the screen.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, send us $20 if you want to send us a message. Um, but yeah, it was cool. Like, you just meet some of the chillest people that you'll never see again in your life, but you connect with over a game, and they could be
Yeah, you can have like
completely opposite to
a good
you.
time with them.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
you've never met this person. You could be in a different age because like Rue
He
was a
was
grown ass
Will.
man. Like
Yeah,
we
yeah,
were,
yeah, yeah.
and Rue was a
Yeah.
grown ass man, and he's giving us like advice on
Life
like high
advice.
school and
Yeah,
stuff
yeah.
and college. Yeah, yeah, like
Which I
that's
took
cool.
with me.
Like that's what
Like
it's about.
I
Yeah,
implemented that stuff, like not all of it maybe, but through high school, like getting into high school or like freshman year, blah blah blah, and talk when he was talking, especially with friendship, and like you're gonna have friends that come and go, but you're only gonna have a certain group or a certain few people that are with you. So all
yeah,
the other people are just add-ons and cool, but don't trip about it if you don't become friends with them when you stop talking to them after you graduate or you go your separate ways.
mm.
Just kind of make sure the people that are like in your tight circle, you're all straight or you're all good with. But yeah, I'd say Destiny 1 though. Just Destiny 1, not Destiny 2. That's
We don't
Yeah.
talk
No,
about that.
fucking
We don't even know what that is.
yeah.
no credit to Destiny 2.
Yeah. Yeah, true.
Um,
No, you look good right there.
I don't know for
You look you look good. Smile
oh
for
damn, I didn't think of another.
smile for the hers. Yeah, also about mic check. Yeah. Oof.
We have to cue it. We have to do it all at once. We messed it up.
That's gonna be it. From now on, that's gonna be it. Yeah. We're gonna have
Mic check featuring Bilby.
Yeah,
Mark
yeah,
No, you
yeah.
gotta
check.
do
Joey, Joey.
Mittens. Welcome.
Yes.
Mic check.
Mic check.
Oh
Mic
my
check.
It's a certified hoodie classic.
Certified hood. That might get copyrighted.
Oh yeah, please don't ding us for that. Jesus.
Yeah. Might ding us for that.
Yeah, fuck them. We also take in, we fighting capitalism one episode at a time. Zoom, you can blow me. I'm not gonna pay you any money, and we're gonna fucking keep doing the free sessions.
45 minutes is crazy, by the way. That's not even the length of a full class. Like,
Yeah.
Zoom, what are we doing?
Yeah,
We,
yeah.
you know what you were
Yes,
made
yes,
for. You know what
Yeah.
you're made for.
Yeah, exactly.
Know your place.
Thieving bastards. But yeah, we were on iconic
the
games, maybe changing your worldview or impactful to you. Can be anything you want.
um
Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick
When I
tock.
was a kid, I used to play this game called Fossil Fighters on the Nintendo DS, and it was about
Ooh,
like you,
Nintendo days.
yeah, you like digging up fossils and like putting them in a machine and resurrecting them. And even as a kid, I was like sitting there thinking about it because we already do stuff like that, like reintroducing animals that have been extinct or whatever. And
Hmm.
like that idea of playing God, like from a very early age, I was like, what are we doing? But like, I don't know, that's like started my how do I say it?
Fossil fighters.
False Fighters Champions was the best one, by the way. The
Oh,
if you
there's
want to
Champions.
count
multiple.
it,
Oh, we
yeah,
got
it's
we
There's
got we got
multiple.
levels to this,
There's
oh
bro.
yes,
multiple.
it started my dinosaur addiction and like
Oh yeah, I feel like every normal dude goes.
Dinos
thinking
dinosaur phase.
Yeah, yeah.
like
I didn't have a dinosaur phase.
no
Oh
fucking way.
man, that's a red flag for sure.
Yeah,
Gotta be flag on the
I'm
play.
about
yeah.
to say,
I didn't have a dinosaur phase. I had like a Hot Wheels phase.
oh yes.
Oh, I never really got into Hot Wheels, to be
Um,
honest. That just pissed me off.
no, I had a Hot Wheels phase. Like I had a collection. I had the little a little little over the door like hanging collecting
Yeah,
one where
Oh,
I
you
remember
put
that
little
on
he
the
was
back of your
pockets.
door
serious.
with the
Like
pockets.
nah,
Yeah, yeah, you
like
had
yeah,
that
we were
shit
deep.
filled
Yeah,
up.
It was
we were
serious.
deep.
Yeah,
We were deep. We were
yeah,
collecting. Yeah, no,
yeah.
definitely had a Hot Wheels Matchbox phase. Definitely a little car guy when I was a kid. But I think my mom gave them away because I didn't really like you get through that phase and then like
Yeah,
you don't
I
really
mean,
need them
then you got
anymore.
they're gonna what
Yeah,
use
so
them.
like someone else
Yeah,
could like take them and like have
yeah,
fun with them, you know,
Mhm.
not get attached to that type of thing. But
yeah,
no,
yeah.
definitely more of a car phase.
Yeah, at 24, 25, you're not sitting down and playing Hot Wheels when you get
Playing Hot Wheels.
Yeah.
Nah. I play with Legos though. Trust.
Oh, time.
I mean, that's
I'm gonna get
timeless.
the
Yeah.
little dancing mini group for Christmas, the little Lego thing.
Oh, tight.
Yeah. He's got a little headset on, the shades. He's like dancing like yeah. I'm excited. I saw that at Target. I was like, oh yeah. Fucking open up a
Tarjay.
Christmas basket type shit. Something you mentioned, Mark, was
Mark.
Mark.
So ironic that I'm Mark too. Like you got both of us. It's got our names now.
Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah.
It'd be I crop it out.
Yeah. Yeah. True. True. Hopefully, I don't even know how to do that. But yeah, something that you mentioned, I think we can maybe dive a bit deep into is like the scientific stuff you're talking about like playing God, reintroducing
Yeah,
species.
because the concept of the
What
game
are
is
your thoughts on
insane when
that?
you think about it. Like literally bringing dinosaurs back for your entertainment, which is what they did with the those white wolves or whatever it was, just to say
Yeah,
we
yeah,
brought dire
yeah,
wolves back. Like for what fucking purpose
yeah,
did you
yeah.
resurrect those animals?
That was one of the
What part of the
topics.
food chain did they?
Yeah, yeah, that was one of the things I wanted to talk about was that the White Walls are bringing them back.
Mhm.
But I don't know. I mean, I'm all for science and development, but I think when we start playing, like to your point, when you start playing God or whatever you believe, or when you start playing the universe or Mother Nature, whatever you want to call it,
Yeah.
I think that's when we're going a little too far. I think there's certain aspects that if it's purely beneficial for the planet or for humans, um, then I think go for it. But when we get into, oh, we can bring back what was it the woolly mammoth or something? And I'm like,
Yeah, like
what are we doing
for
the
what?
Yeah,
woolly
for what
mammoth?
though? Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
like
hot as fuck out here. I don't know if you guys.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's only getting hotter. It's only getting
yeah,
hotter.
we got polar
Like,
bears
he's
dying,
gonna go
and
extinct again.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
That's
Literally,
just
though, that was
cruelty at
my
that
thought.
point. Yeah.
That was my thought. I'm like, we've got our fucking ice caps are melting, and the species there are already diminishing, and then we're bringing a fucking woolly mammoth that survived during the ice age, but we're doing it because we can. Like, I feel like that's when it opens up maybe an avenue for people who aren't so desirable to
Yeah,
like take that to the
the
next level.
exact point of that game was like you're literally bringing dinosaurs back to fight for your entertainment. And I
Yeah,
was like, that is exactly what we do with all of
yeah,
this.
yeah. I mean, it's like Jurassic Park.
Like, oh yeah, another perfect example.
All
Like,
12 of those movies, or however many
Yeah,
there are.
the whole plot of that
what
Yeah,
was the
saga
purpose of that?
yeah,
is just
exactly.
like
All
the same.
9
It's the
movies the
same
same.
plot, just greed.
Yeah,
Just
yeah,
can we sell something out of them? I'm making
literally.
this, even though they're like just kill people.
Yeah,
And they weren't even dinosaurs, they were like amalgamations of
Yeah,
random DNA.
yeah,
Like
yeah.
yeah. Which then it's just like
it's a mon I don't even know what you're doing.
it's
Like
like
you're
it's
just
like
doing
a
It's just like
dinosaur
yeah, it's like
inbreeding. I feel like
Frankenstein.
it's
like,
just
yeah.
yeah,
It's like
exactly.
Frankenstein.
Yeah, yeah.
What? Because you're just adding a bunch of
Separate genes to each other to create like an abomination or
yeah, like why
Yeah,
it has
opposition.
frog DNA? What do you mean it can go invisible? Like what?
Yeah, no,
yeah.
The
no, sorry.
Indominus Rex? Like
Yeah,
what?
yeah,
Yeah, we're gonna be able to control this.
yeah, yeah. If I see an invisible dinosaur being created, I'm on the next
Hmm.
spaceship out of here. Get me on get me on the Mars. I'll do it because I don't want to fucking deal with an invisible like Velociraptor running
Yeah.
through the streets. Like,
Yeah, yeah, because like in the movies, it talks about like them like reaching the cities and shit, and like
yeah,
them having
no
like no
shit.
population control.
Yeah, yeah.
Could you? That would wreak havoc on the ecosystem. An apex predator like that.
Oh
Every
yeah.
Everything's dead.
everything's
Oh,
Everything's
so
literally,
dead.
fucked.
we're dead. Like
Yeah,
even
everything's dead.
depends on how well they like engineer it, but even then, you saw them fucking in Jurassic Park could barely handle a dinosaur. You know what I mean? Like if
Oh yeah,
they
the Indominus was tanking what is it, rifle ammunition and shotgun ammunition? Like
Yeah,
heavy ammunition. I'm like, bro,
yeah,
is it
just
even what is that? A Pokemon?
walking through it. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Yeah, I don't know. It's a little scary because then you in the way that like AI is shaping up to be, that you bring in that aspect to like now this like people playing God or people going, oh, if I can make that, I can make this, or
Mm.
what is it, regenerative AI, where it's like pretty much can think for itself or whatever it
It's
is.
like
yeah.
I don't know.
conscious or like it believes it's conscious.
Huh?
Is it like the one where it's like thinks it's alive? I mean, I
Yeah,
guess
I think so.
at
Yeah,
that
that's
point
where
it
that's
wouldn't.
where it's heading. Yeah, that's what like their
Yeah.
goal is, and I just think that's fucking terrifying. I think AI is like, I guess this is something we can talk about. Like,
It's gonna be the end of the world. I'm 100% certain of that.
you think?
Oh,
Yeah.
100%.
I think
Because
AI is like a good tool for people, but I think when you implement like how we are in society, or at least like in the Western society and like capitalism, and it's just pure greed and you want the most or you want the easiest from point A to point B. Like, I think that's when it gets bad. I think AI could be really helpful for certain things like science or creativity or engineering, whatever it may be. But I think the people who are making it are going to be, I don't know, destroying it.
it shouldn't be corporations. I mean, it should be like not government funded, but
It should be
extremely
a
regulated.
non-profit.
Yeah, regulated and
Because you
controlled.
can't like
Yeah.
for example, what is it? OpenAI and they're building those data centers in those low-income neighborhoods and poisoning the water and
Heating
like
that shit up.
destroying the environment just so
Yeah.
people can do their project in 2 seconds. Like a normal person, I'm sorry, but you shouldn't have what do you need that for real?
Yes.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
Yeah. And with that, like with the massive data centers, I think that needs to be first and foremost controlled or
mm,
regulated because like to your point, people our local communities are just getting like their environmental resources are getting destroyed.
right, water sources are getting poisoned. Like,
Yeah, and like and just emptied. Like their groundwater is just like gone. And then they see land sinking because there's no water or like solidified geology below it. But yeah, it's insane. I just wish like to the point I was talking about earlier with the with Destiny, like if we like actually gave a shit on one improving or two moving up to the next level, whatever that next level looks like for society, we could easily do it, but we don't because I
We're
don't
not
know,
motivated. Yeah,
money, I
like
guess.
it
Yeah,
is just
Yeah.
money. It's the same reason we're not gonna be on Mars in our lifetime is because nobody has the financial motivation to go over there.
not Elon. You know the Elon SpaceX getting up over
To
there.
say he did, I'm gonna trust Neil. What's his name on that?
Neil deGrasse Tyson.
Yeah, when he was talking
Yeah,
about it, he was spitting.
what were you saying?
The what I was saying, like it's not because like the original age of exploration was the Western cultures or whatever trying to go around the globe, basically saying they not owned everything, but going to like Christopher Columbus going to America and then saying he discovered it or whatever in
Yeah,
uh not to promote his country, but like for his country. Like
yeah,
there's not like an extreme motivation like to go to the moon where it was like, oh, we got to beat Russia there, and then we got
right,
to
right,
have a leg up on them or whatever. Like I
right.
feel
Like
like
it's
there's
always a
not.
competition
Yeah,
kind of
yeah,
thing.
yeah. So like
Yeah.
Right.
that's like to your point about if we could lock in, like I think that would be what makes us lock in is um like a motivating. I don't even know what it
What
would
do you think
be.
that motivating
Yeah.
factor?
It would
I don't
have
know
to
if
be aliens. I'm sorry. It's the only way we're.
you think so. Yeah, yeah.
Yes, either aliens or like an actual supervillain, like not even on some like dumb shit, like literally somebody trying to eradicate like half the population or something. That was what would take us to like a Dr. Manhattan in the whatever movie that was,
Watchmen.
where he
Yeah.
yeah, where he
Yeah,
became the
yeah.
villain so
Shut it
everyone
down.
could
What a joke.
yeah, and it
No.
worked. I mean, shit.
So,
Hi.
yeah. I don't know. I don't know what the motivating factor is. I mean, even with aliens, we've definitely had our run in with aliens
It just didn't say
over the
shit.
course of history. It's just been fucking pushed under the rug.
Yeah. Or just written off as something else.
Someone else, or this person's crazy, or oh, it's fake news. Um,
Sorry, don't start my stim.
yeah. But yeah, I don't know. I guess it probably would have to be like maybe we just haven't come across aliens that want to kill us. Maybe all of them, I guess all of them just been like monitoring or
Yeah, because what purpose would they have to come to this planet? Like, if you can leave your atmosphere and fly around the galaxy or whatever, why the fuck
you
would you
don't need to come
come?
here, yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
Unless their place is a shithole.
yeah, but or unless it's like a every planet that like contain life is extremely rare. Like, the plot of like a shit ton of alien movies where they're like, oh, we gotta come take your planet because
Yeah, yeah,
ours is
because
Yeah.
fucked up,
resources,
Ours
which is
resources.
what
can't
we're gonna
sustain
end up
life any
doing
longer.
Yeah,
when we
yeah, yeah.
destroy ours if
Yeah.
we ever
Superman.
get to that point.
Yeah, yeah. I guess that would probably be it if it's we hit a point where it's like the what was that movie? Will Smith's in it, I think.
Independence Day.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Independent,
Where
yeah,
they're like,
literally
oh,
if Independence Day happened, I think that's when everybody drops the bullshit and we're like, all right,
oh shit,
it's
let's
literally us against them.
let's
And
lock the
if
fuck in.
Yeah. I I feel like there would still be some steps to get there though. Like I feel like even if we were facing like a otherworldly threat like that, there would still be just too much like ego and pride in the war room
right,
for
right,
like them to say like,
Infighting.
oh yeah, it's us against them. Like there
right,
would still be like people
bullshit
getting in each
issue.
other's
We
ways,
have the
people
biggest
dying for no
balls.
reason. Yeah, like
Yeah,
like just making it more complicated than it would need to be. Like instead of just making it like a 1v1, like it's well, so and so won't give us this, so we need to just not provide any more support
right,
here.
right.
Like
Yeah, you
it
didn't
would not
sign this
be,
bill or this treaty last year, so I'm not
yeah,
gonna
like
help. Yeah, yeah.
it wouldn't be like a united front. And
Front, yeah,
that's what I see. That's
right.
what I see.
Yeah, personalities and stuff would definitely get in the way. I can see that.
Do you think it's always been like that? Like, do you think it's now, like in the moment now, if Independence Day happened, it would happen the way you're talking about, or do you think maybe like
Oh,
100 years ago or 200, I don't know, name a time period, but like, do you think there's a time period in human history where we could be like that,
Or
or
we
we
all
would have
lock in
been,
together.
yeah, when we're all
Shit,
unified.
that would have had to have been damn near the beginning.
Yeah, that would have been at the beginning when everyone looked the same and there was no people looking different, no other religions, and
Yeah.
Right.
yeah, because at this point, nah,
Too
it's
far
so
gone.
everything's so divided and so like sectioned off.
Yeah,
Like there's always going to be some stipulation or rivalry or competition or company that you don't like. Like it's always going to be some bridge is going to be still being built or burnt or destroyed or in the process of getting destroyed. It's just it's not the world for some reason keeps moving not based on like unification. I feel like it's based on like negativity.
No, yes. All of our
Um
major advancements happen when we're in war.
yeah,
Like all the medical shit,
great
it all
example.
happens when
Great
we're killing each
example.
other.
yeah,
Like,
Great
true,
example.
true.
And it's like it's not a good thing and it's not it's not like oh it is what it is. Like I mean like that's just like that is kind of how it is. Like you
Yeah,
can't really change that. That's
it's
human nature. Like
Yeah.
greed especially it's going to thrive in the society we have now because society is driven by money and
yeah.
funds and
Fame, power.
incentives. Like that's just how it is. Like I don't think even if there was an otherworldly threat and aliens came down that people in power would
We'd
all come
actually
together and go
get
like we need
together.
to be on a united front. I could
Right.
not see that. Like
That's
it would
sad.
it would literally be like sections of people like
I mean,
finding shelter on their own.
Yeah, yeah.
It would not be
we
good.
we already don't value like, and this is kind of weird, but like the way the government looks at homeless people, and like if aliens came down here and was blowing everything up, that would just be a section, like a faction that's just not getting taken care of.
Yeah,
That would
like
start
like
like,
like the message I sent you earlier this morning when on the cop show when the guy is like,
Yeah,
yeah, we got these homeless
Bad
people
for
down here.
tourism, man.
Yeah,
homeless people.
Yeah.
they're throwing up and bleeding everywhere. Like it's bad for tourism, so we need to go
Can you
arrest
go
them.
die in your
Get rid
corner
of
over
them and
there?
throw them in
Like-
jail. Yeah.
Like,
That's what we need to do. Throw
Do you
them
not
in
care
jail.
about them being homeless? Like,
Nah.
Or being very sick. Like
Like
maybe there's a
finding
reason
them-
they're throwing up blood.
yeah, finding them
Yeah.
resources.
Yeah, exactly.
Like I don't know. Like it's just that I feel like that's a very good example.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. That's
Yes,
sad though. Like,
we're talking about tourism, and you're talking about some guy dying and ruining your tourism.
yeah. Somebody didn't make as much money this week because there's a dude over there laying on the ground dying, but you want to put him in jail so that person can make more money.
Yeah,
Modern day slavery.
Yeah, versus your local, state, or federal government helping people out, whatever the issue may be, like mental health or drug abuse or whatever it may be.
yeah, whatever it may be.
Yeah, it's crazy. Because I like watching a lot of the Alien movies,
My
and stuff like
favorite
that, like
genre.
Independence Day.
Like
They're so cool. But I think it's just so.
More of a rom-com guy myself.
Oh yeah,
shit, put us on.
but it's, yeah. Love Actually. You like Love Actually? That's a good rom-com.
Love Actually is good.
Love Actually.
Yeah.
Good.
Love Actually is good.
The Holiday. You seen that? Jack Black's in it. A lot of big actors from that.
Yeah. I feel like a lot of those rom-coms back then, especially in the early 2000s, like it was like very much like God, what's the word for ensemble casting? That's what it is.
Right.
Like you got like a whole bunch of A-list actors,
Right. Yeah.
like just jammed into one story,
Big
and like their
outlines.
paths may cross, and like all this stuff. Like that was definitely the move back then.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say rom-coms have a special place.
You got a favorite like rom-com?
Honestly, no. Like I'll just kind of like put on whatever.
Yeah.
But Love Actually is not bad.
Hallmark.
That's not a bad one.
Love Actually always makes me cry at the end when they're at the airport and they're like leaving or they're saying hello, and I'm like, oh, gets me every time, man. Especially with the Christmas and all that stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah, damn. I was gonna ask something about along with like the aliens and AI, but I can't remember what it is. I could just check on the next topic. where are we at on time with this? Okay. We'll talk about this and then we can wrap it up.
Talking about.
Um,
Sorry.
so I pretty much just got like a hypothetical or yeah,
Oh
hypothetical.
no, not some crazy would you rather.
Ah, no.
Okay.
You can bring out some would you rather.
No,
Oh,
no,
God.
Come
no,
on,
no,
let's hear.
no.
Yeah, Mark Chan brings us what would you rather segment next week. We'll see how that goes. That's probably the end
The
of our
show.
podcast, I think, if that ever happens. But if the internet disappeared tomorrow, like we don't have any phones, social media, AI, like any connection to anything like that, do you think do you think people would be happier or people be maybe more successful or and if so, if they are happier or more successful, what does that look like? Or how could you see that? If like literally
I mean,
tomorrow all
Like a
AI,
like an
like everything
EMP
just
went off and
drops.
everything. Oh,
Yeah.
there would be a massive conflict. I don't
I was
even
gonna
think
say like
anyone would
there,
have any time to think about anything.
yeah, it would be bad.
It
Because you
would
have to
be
think about it,
so
like
Why?
bad.
the like social media and internet, like the world is very much structured on that now. Like that's the foundation
It's
of
propped
like
up by
yeah, of
Yeah.
yeah.
society.
That's
Like
how we're talking together, right?
yeah, exactly,
Right now.
exactly. That's how we're here now talking. Like that's foundational. Like that's the base. Like if you just rip that up and said like, all right, guys, like everyone go back to just like sending
Talking to each other
like
face to face. Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
like messenger
All the
birds and
bank
whatnot.
Right.
Like it, yeah, no, it would not be good. I guess hypothetically, if it was more so like technology didn't develop the way it like the way it is now and like how quickly it did, and maybe we were more accustomed to that, like I'm sure people would I'm sure some people would be a lot more successful. But if we just like took it off rip and like
Yeah.
said, all right, wake up, you ain't got no
No,
phone.
no Twitter, no social media,
Yeah,
FaceTime.
like you're
Yeah.
gonna have some people having some meltdowns, some
Oh yeah, for
infrastructure
sure.
falling apart.
Oh yeah,
Um,
yeah. I think
it,
like with
it
the
would not be pretty.
banking, like could you imagine all the digital money that exists? And like people would have no reason to go to work because if you're paying me digitally, and then how are we verifying worth like if the money is still worth anything? Because you know how
Yeah,
nothing's based off gold anymore.
I
So
mean, yeah, we
like
just go
I'm
to
just not going to
like
yeah,
a
work.
bartering system.
yeah.
Like,
I
what are
think
you going
like
to give me for me working?
5 chickens for your car, I guess. I don't know. Or I don't know. Yeah.
How did the looting? I
My
feel like the
hair for a bottle of milk or something. I don't know.
Trade your
Yeah, I think
newborn for some chicken.
yeah, yeah, I'll take that deal.
Crazy times.
But yeah, I think not thinking about it because obviously, like a lot of business too is based off of, and like marketing is based off of purely social media and interaction and like likes and all that shit. Um, but I think maybe like not incorporating that into the thought, like an economic collapse pretty much, like if we just got rid of the internet and social media. But like, do you think that people would be happier like in a day-to-day life
Yeah,
or
like
like
if you're posing the question like you get rid of like social media accounts, just like online presence,
yeah, yeah, like
like more so
all the
just like on a
pros and
social
cons that
level.
social media does bring like for the individual rather than like a company or whatever or like a country, like
I
on the
think
individual level, do you think people would be better off?
I think it would still be very situational because like you have some people who's like they have genuine like connections and friendships like through those social apps. Like
Yeah,
that
yeah,
might just be like where their friends are at.
yeah, yeah,
And just just kind of taking that away, even if it's like again, like we're just talking about like the social aspect. Like I can't talk to my person through Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, like Discord, whatever you're using.
yeah, FaceTime,
Like
whatever it may be.
yeah, if you just took that away, like you're gonna have a lot of people who like are just cut off from those people that are only contacted through those channels.
Right.
So
Yeah, yeah. Yeah,
yeah,
that's a good point. That's what I was kind of thinking was like because you have so many negative things that come to social media when you open yourself to the world, because that's pretty much what you're doing when you create any account, like whether you willingly know that or not. But like you can get shit on and bullied by anybody, like people at your school or your work or anybody on the planet. And, there's the more time people spend on social media, like there's obviously more people that are gonna be affected by stuff like that. But I think that the pro of social media, like at the core of it, I think I see it at the core of it is like the connection as you talk about. There's so many people like we wouldn't be able to talk to each other because we don't live in the same city. You know what I mean? Like if they dropped all internet and messaging and whatever, and you
Yeah.
went back to like the dark ages practically, I guess, but or before Enlightenment or any of that, like how do you just gotta like drive to somebody's house and hope they're there? Like, I gotta
Like, what's
drive
up? Like,
Yeah.
5 hours to you and be like, oh, fucking hope he's here because I wasted 5 hours if he isn't. But I do think that like outweighs. I mean, I know a lot of people go through online hate and all that, but which isn't good unless you're asking for it, to be honest. But um, yeah, I just think it wouldn't go well. I think people would be like more sad.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. What do you think, Mark?
I feel like the one of the good aspects would people be forced to make more social interactions. Like there's a lot. I mean, you can use trying to think of a group of people, incels for an example, like people whose view on the world is dictated
The
uh,
incels
dictated by a lot of what they see
by
online,
Mark Chan.
right? Yo, chill. But but by a lot of what they see online. So like, not just incels, I mean people with like racial prejudice or like homophobia, stuff like that, like just getting all of their viewpoints offline, they're being forced to interact with people after everything's gone. I feel like that could be like a positive effect of
Damn.
that because a lot of people will be forced to have what is it? Forced to like reconcile with themselves. Like, why do I actually believe this? You know what I'm saying? Because like
Yeah.
even myself, I've held beliefs that I've been influenced by a lot by the internet. And then in person, I meet someone in that situation or someone doing something like that. I'm like, oh, maybe I was being or like
No.
having like a small source of information. So it was like skewing my view. So like I feel like not connectedness as a whole would increase, but like people would be more human because it's harder to ignore something that's right in front of your face, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Versus on the
Through a
internet.
screen.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, you see a video or whatever, right? You think that you think it would build bridges between people? Like, do you think social media gives like baits the hatred or
100%.
racism?
It
Like, do you think
exemplifies
that
it.
festers?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, okay.
The anonymity and like you even if you have your face on there, you're still separated by the internet.
Anonymity. That's a
Yeah, I said it wrong.
dude. I
I
love
think.
that. Let's add that to the
But
dictionary.
like even if you have your face on there, you're still separated by like the internet or like a reasonable amount of distance. Like this person could be in a whole different side of the country or a different country in general.
Right.
And you can pretty much say whatever you want. You can allow what you're saying to feed into itself. Like, cause like so many of our like prejudice problems, like stuff like that come from you're just sitting online all day.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
you're just reading a bunch of shit about how much you hate these people, but you don't interact with them or have other viewpoints on what they're doing.
Yeah.
yeah.
Like,
And
so like I feel like it would
good.
I would feel like it would force us to, reconcile with that. Like,
Yeah. Come to terms.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah,
I
true.
feel like
'Cause-
the negativity would definitely outweigh it. Like, because human nature would somehow
right.
find a way to fuck that up. But
Yeah, but there's still
Yeah,
some
yeah.
positives in there. Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah. No, that's a good point because like I do see how social media is like a barricade for people or like a bulletproof vest. You know what I mean? Like, oh, I can go out there and comment this and DM this and call this person. You know what I mean? Like just shit
Yeah.
on people or be racist or a piece of shit or whatever. But I'm on the internet. I just said on TikTok, whatever. I don't have a profile picture or a real account. Like nobody's ever going to find me or hold me accountable. Which gives that social media platform gives them that sense of invincibility, I think, or and then and the people that are like that, very freedom of speech or
Oh
whatever.
yeah, they're always
But
very pro
it's
First Amendment.
yeah, yeah, and it's like until you say that in person, like you're not gonna. I think 95% of people who spew hate or bullshit online, you wouldn't say that to somebody in person. I don't think. I think a lot of them don't have
The
the
balls.
spine. Yeah, the
Yeah,
nuts. Yeah, they don't really have the fucking nuts to say it. So yeah, it makes sense when you're talking about it. Like, I think it'll unwillingly build bridges between people.
hmm Yeah, force
Like,
people to interact.
yeah, 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 yeah. Damn.
Because imagine like a person who's a shut-in and they have those beliefs, right? They get all their stuff ordered, DoorDash, all the groceries delivered. They might work at home. They literally never leave their house. They'd be
Yeah.
forced to go outside and just
See another
touch
human being and how
grass.
they.
Like,
Yeah,
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 quite
yeah,
literally touch grass, for lack of
yeah.
better words.
Maybe we need that, but I don't
shit.
know if that. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if the risk is worth it. Do you
I feel like
pull
the
all?
conflict.
Yeah, I mean, people have had conflicts for thousands of years before social media. Like I don't know, hundreds, thousands of years, depending on what you're looking at, religions or Israel and Palestine. Just gotta drop that little.
I
Um,
just work here.
yeah, yeah.
My name's
It
Mittens.
would, yeah, but it could be any world or major conflict. That's not all started through social media. But I definitely think now it's fueled the shit out of it.
I feel like conflicts would definitely get like worse because I mean, I unfortunately you brought it up, so I'm gonna have to use that as an example. But like some of the quote unquote war crimes that certain communities commit, not communities, but like governments commit, wouldn't be as broadcasted. Like you would have no idea what they're doing over there unless they tell you. Like
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
and
There's just
so,
there's
more
like
still
knowledge.
stuff you don't see or know about.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, it would be so much more like misinformation. Oh my God, because like when you look through the history books, that the amount of that was happening when everybody was sending things by like letter and stuff.
yeah, it's propaganda
You
machines.
just
Yeah,
Yeah,
oh my God.
yeah. True. I mean, I think a lot of that is like social media has been a tool for change and well, maybe not necessarily change in the instance you're talking about, but at least like the spreading of information. And we know, oh, just because we're seeing on our news outlet that, oh, everything's going fine and oh, it's all perfect and yeah, we signed this or whatever the deal is. But then you've got, hold on a sec, I'm on TikTok and I'm seeing hospitals destroyed or
Yeah, a
these people
missile
dead.
getting fired at a hospital with people rescuing people out of it, and they're
Yeah.
saying
Oh, no,
we're
no,
not
that
shooting
never
at civilian
happened, man.
targets.
Yeah,
Like,
it's a lie. But yeah, I don't know. Social media, whoever started that one needs to pay for their sins. I don't even know what the first social media was. I know you got MySpace
I think. Wait, better look that up.
type. Find them and
Literally.
we'll find them and we'll get them on next week's episode. Asking what the hell they done to the planet. I think that's where we're about to wrap it up. That's
maybe it
been
was
our
like
first.
AO, was it AOL, like AOL chat rooms?
Six
Oh,
degrees.
oh, damn! We're not talking about chat. Yeah, like DS chat rooms. Is that what you're kind of getting at, or something else?
Shit, that kind of counts.
But that kind of,
Yeah.
I mean, that's kind of. I gotta look this up. Yeah.
AI is
All right, people, we ain't
saying
wrapping up yet. I gotta find something.
AI is saying 6 degrees. People can
That's the
make
name.
like yeah, the first social
Oh,
media. We could like interact with other people and stuff.
what was that? On the 90s. Elwood chat rooms they played a
1997.
crucial role in shaping online communication and community building during the 90s.
Hmm.
Gotta find out who created AOL and get them on the next week's podcast. We'll see what's going on. But yeah, cool. That was our first mic check. We're gonna have many more. Um, many different topics for sure. We'll see. We'll see how far we want to go into certain ones.
Yeah.
You know, the climate for certain things is harsher than others.
Got to test the
But
waters.
yeah, test the waters. And yeah, this is just the boys group chat with a microphone. So I did have a structure, I did have clips and certain things to show and talk about, but that all went to shit because we went a whole different way. But that's okay. Um, thank you, boys, again, Mittens,
Yes, sir.
Mark. We've been
Yes.
talking about this for at least 10 years, and now we're starting. Um, hope you boys enjoyed. Females, males, and everything in between. Like, comment, subscribe, follow us on the
Yep.
socials.
Yep. Find us on
Instagram,
what we got? Instagram,
Instagram,
TikTok,
TikTok,
Spotify,
YouTube, Spotify,
YouTube.
wherever you watch your podcast, Apple Podcasts, all the other ones, because capitalism's amazing. Find us there at the Mic Check Pod, or it should be the Mic Check. Appreciate it, and we'll see you guys next week.
Well,